This would work great on a roof, but as far as at my home, I don't really have a place for a hand-waving Santa that rotates back and forth. My audience is all straight onto the display, and I don't want something that's rotating back and forth. So we're going to salvage this motor, and we're going to put that into the snowman, and we're going to get him up and running that way. So this is the snowman back here. Because I do like the action on this one. The snowball goes back and forth, and the snowman juggles it. And I think that's a little bit more entertaining, and I think that'll be a better one for our display. Then we have a few other things. We have large folding wreaths. We've got small wreaths. We've got Santa Claus heads. We've got seasonal greeting words. This is some candy canes, a snowman, and some stars. Here's those. That's a whole pile of deer. Yeah, that's lots of deer. This one's going to be fairly easy. I think I'm basically going to take them apart, wash the vinyl, add new lights, and call it good. The yellow there, I may take that off once I have a pot of yellow, and I'll take those off individually. Some of the yellow is pretty good, some of it's not. Then I have a static. Then I have a static snowman. And then I have a static snowman. There's a static Santa Claus with his arm up for waving. There is another version of a waving Santa Claus and another version of a waving Santa Claus. And a Christmas tree. So there's a bunch of different types of the vintage frames. So those we're going to go through, we're going to repair them, we're going to redye them, and we'll put them back in our display. Now with them, I am going to put all incandescent lights back up on them because I'm going to have my show set up so that it switches between some vintage decorations and some more modern ones. And I want it to have that antique-y, old-timey Christmas display look to it. One of the things I do with my display is it does change every single year. So you're not going to come and find the same elements. Sorry, I don't know if the sun's bright on you. You're not going to find the same elements. You're not going to find the same display. You'll find a lot of the same songs because it takes a lot to program those songs. But the display itself will be different every single year. Part of it is I get bored with it. And then the part of it is I have more decorations than I can put up at my current home. I don't have enough power to run all of my decorations. I know I've lost a lot of lights, and it's been a little harder to replace them lately as I'm kind of working on some things. But you know, at my highest, I had over 65,000 lights on, and 2.5 miles of extension cord running a musical animated show. So we're not quite up to that here, but we're gonna put on a good, decent show. The other thing is I actually used to be a wireframe builder. I did that in my spare time. This is a cow head. I think I made that one about 30 minutes. Never did finish the body that went with him. Just kind of did the cow and was kind of happy with that. This is a singing face. It's a light bulb singing face. We're going to disassemble this one. We're going to put new fresh lights on it after a coat of paint. I may or may not keep the ball cap. I don't really care for the ball cap, so that might come off. And then this will be a character that kind of helps move the show along and talks. And he's going to blink, and he'll have his eyebrows, and he has a mouth for singing. This is another singing face. This wasn't done by me. This was something that my son actually won at a Christmas light gathering. Probably a decade ago. It has been a long time. And he won that, and we never did quite put it together, but that's going to go into the show this year. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we're going to fix up and get running again and get the new dye colors on those. That's with the old frames. I think there's like 23 frames, 23 frames. So we have a lot to get up and running and fixed and ready to go. So that's what we're going to work on. So This is just gonna kind of be the introduction. So we're gonna take things apart. We're gonna see how they work and fix it. So yeah, I think Santa and Mrs. Claus are gonna be the first. So yeah, well, let's get this kind of paused and we'll get it set up and we'll start going through it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove all of this exterior wrap. We're going to get it washed up, cleaned up, and fixed. So I'm going to take a moment to kind of document which is which. So we've got red for the hat, red for the nose, red for the arm, red for the bottom side of the arm, red down here, yellow for the teeter board, green for Santa's boots, red for his knees, green for his gloves, and red right back up here in the front of his arm. And of course his beard is white all the way through.